tops on chrome, engines hum, we ride alone. Leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of dare and dare. Break the chain. Thunder roll rebellion. Ride with me, rock and roll, roaring eternally. Guitar blazing, drums collide, freedom burning. Wild Rain fades, sun starts to rise. Freedom lives in our eyes. Engines purring, steel and fire, leather gloves, raw desire. Every mile, a lawless beat. On the highway, hearts compete. evening sky, raptured overlay. Ride fast, live free, break the chains, follow me through storm night and burning haze. Devil's chrome, endless blaze. Devil's chrome, ride or die. Rock and roll under open sky. Guitar blazing, drums ignite. Freedom burning through the night. Through the night. Sunrise paints the desert gold. Outlaw stories yet untold. Headlights cut the pitch black night. Engines roar, hearts alight. Leather jacket, scars of pride. Every road a wild ride. Stars above, asphalt below. Every mile helps the outlaw grow. City lights fade far behind. The open road clears the mind. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free. Trucking fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Rock and roll on the midnight ride. Desert winds, mountains bend. Every journey fuels the end. Leather gloves grip the wheel. Every mile the outlaw feels. Guitar bending, echoing long. Drums and pounding, fierce and strong. Raptured overlay, ride the night, live the fight on the streets tonight. Through rain and storm, we take the lead. Midnight outlaws, hearts free. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free. midnight ride. Stars fade, sunrise glows. Freedom is the road we chose. Headlights cut the endless night. Engines roll, hearts alight. Leather jacket, wind in hair. Every mile a daring dale. Midnight rebels ride the flame. Rock and roll fuels the game. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Freedom blazing, wild ride. Passing towns, fading signs. Every road a tale that shines. Stars above, asphalt below. Every mile makes the outlaw grow. steel and fire, leather gloves, raw desire. Every mile a lawless beat on the highway, hearts compete. Sky, rap chant overlay. Ride fast, live free, break the chains, follow me through storm, night and burning haze, devil's chrome, endless blaze. Sunrise paints the desert gold, outlaw stories yet untold. mind. Stars above, asphalt below. Every mile makes the outlaw grow. Midnight rebels ride the flame. Rock and roll fuels the game. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Freedom blazing, wild ride. Engines hum, tires scream. Every mile a broken dream. Leather boots and steering tight, chasing freedom through the night. Asphalt outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide on the highway. Wild ride. Mountains bend, rivers glow. Every road a chance to break the chain. Road kings, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. Road kings, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Engine roar through midnight skies. Leather gloves, fire in our eyes. Every mile a lawless song on the road where we belong. Devil's highway, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums collide. Freedom burning wide. tires spin. Every mile a chance to win. Leather gloves and scarred up hands, riding hard through endless land. Road kings, wild and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. Mountains rise, rivers bend, every road a faithful friend. Leather jacket, boots worn down, every mile a rebel crown. Solo, tearing high, drums pounding, shake the sky. Through the bends, the storm, the rain. Road kings ride, break the chain. Road kings, wild and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the highways we unload. Plains, engines roar, break the chains. Every mile a pulse, a beat, every road a story complete. Outlaw fire, burning bright, trucking hard from day to night. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll. Mountains fade, rivers ablaze. Leather boots, worn and torn. Every mile a soul reborn. Bending high, drums on pounding, reaching sky through the bends, the night, the storm. Highway outlaws, hearts transform. Highway outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning, wild rap. Engines hum, leathered soul, every mile a broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me, rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite, freedom blazing through the night. Headlights cut, the pitch black night. Engines roar, hearts alight. Leather jacket, scars of pride. Every road a wild ride. Stars above, asphalt below. Every mile helps the outlaw grow. City lights fade far behind. The open road clears the mind. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free, trucking fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. Desert winds, mountains bend. Every journey fuels the end. Leather gloves grip the wheel. Every mile the outlaw feels. Guitar bending, echoing long. Drums pounding fierce and strong. Rap chant overlay, ride the night. Live the fight on the streets tonight. The rain and storm, we take the lead. Midnight outlaws, hearts free. Midnight outlaws, fierce and free, chugging fast, just you and me. Guitar screaming, drums collide, rock and roll on the midnight ride. Stars fade, sunrise glows. Freedom is the road we chose. Headlights cut, black and night. Engines roar, hearts ignite. Leathered hand, gripping tight. Every mile, a rebel fighting. Midnight lawless, wild and free, trucking fast. to the sky, through the bands of storm or rain. Midnight lawless, break the chain. Engines roar, tires scream, every mile a reckless dream. Leather gloves, wind in hair, freedom lives everywhere. Passing towns in neon light, desert winds, an endless night. Leather jacket, boots worn down, every mile a rebel crown. Asphalt kings, fierce and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide, freedom burning, wild ride. Mountain rise, rivers bend, every road a faithful friend. City lights fade far behind, every mile rewrites the mind. Guitar blazing, bending sky, drums pounding, echoes high. Rap chant overlay, ride the storm, claim the night. Kings of asphalt take the fight. Through bends and rain, through storm and dark, asphalt kings leave their mark. Asphalt kings, fierce and free, rock and roll eternally. Guitar wails, drums collide, freedom burning, engines pounding, heartbeats meet, leather jackets worn and torn, every mile of soul reborn. Rise rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally, guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we rode. Passing town, shadows fall, every road a rebel call, leather gloves, wind and hair, every mile of truth laid bare. Guitar solo, tearing high, drums pounding, shake the sky. Through the bends, the night ignites. Rust rebels, endless nights. Rust rebels, wild and free. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar blazing, drums explode. On the open road we rode. Sunset bleeding on cracked streets, engines pounding, heartbeats meet, leather jackets worn and torn, every mile a soul reborn. Rust rebels, wild and free, rock and roll eternally, guitar blazing, drums explode, on the open road we roll. Passing town, shadows fall, every road a rebel call, leather gloves. Engines hum, leathered soul, every mile of broken road. Tires spinning, hearts collide, on the edge, nowhere to hide. Rust and chrome, ride with me. Rock and roll eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite. Freedom blazing through the night. Neon glow, every town will tell the show. Leather boots and torn up jeans, chasing freedom through the scenes. Engines roar, tires grip the night, leathered hands chasing the light. Every mile a rebel song, the open road where we belong. Highway outlaws, ride or die, rock and rollin' under the sky. Guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning, wild ride. Passing towns in smoky haze, neon signs set hearts ablaze. Leather boots, worn and torn, every mile a soul reborn. pounding, reaching sky, through the bends and not the storm. Highway outlaws, hearts transform. Highway outlaws, ride or die, rock and roll. Under the sky, guitar screaming, drums collide, freedom burning. Wild ride. Sunset bleeding, chrome reflects. Every mile a story connects. Leather gloves, steering tight, racing shadows in the night. Rebel wheels, chasing fire, rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Trucker spirits on the road. Desert winds, city lights, every turn ignites the fight. Leather jacket, boots of steel, every road our fate reveals. Gibsons crash like a stormy sea through the night, through storm and rain. Rebel wheels, breaking chains. Rebel wheels, chasing fire, rock and roll fuels desire. Guitar blazing, drums explode. Trucker spirits on the road. Engines roaring, tires spinning, every mile a chance to win. Leather gloves, scarred up hands, riding hard through endless land. Rebel chrome, ride with pride, rock and roll, no
leather jacket, open road. Every mile a heavy load. Engines roar beneath the stars, chasing dreams in rusty cars.